Hey guys, Luke here, welcome back to episode 16 of my Ultimate Team Road to Glory. It's my French Road to Glory actually, so I'm going to be trying to get one of the best French teams you can get. Now let's get straight into this episode. As you can see just before, picked up a few contracts. I'm not even sure who they were for exactly. I can't remember who it was, but this first game, it looks to be a pretty tough team. I'm not really sure what sort of team's going for. Looks to be like a Premier League Serie A mix or something, but yeah, I can't say for sure what it was, but he did have a few man of the match players, I assume from the Cup of Nations, because there was Boney, I think there was Atsu, but we ended up picking up a pretty nice goal there. I think that was Lacazette there, just too much pace, and we took it around the keeper, which I find the better keeper is, the more inclined I'm going to do that. I just feel it's a lot more of a sure thing for a goal. We ended up hitting the post there, super unlucky. I'm not even sure who it was, Valbuena probably, for that one. Then as a result from hitting the post there, dude ends up quitting, and that's another win for us. 2-0 it was. It probably would have ended up a lot worse than that had he not quit, so maybe it's good for him. So in the division, the last episode we ended up winning the division. This one, we're on track, I'd say. We've got the 2 wins so far. I'm not sure the exact points we need, but yeah, we're definitely on track. Moving on to the next game. This dude has a pretty okay side. The only thing is, chemistry is not the greatest, but I don't know if chemistry has that much importance, but I'm definitely backing myself to win. He doesn't look like he's the most educated person on Ultimate Team. So yeah, like I said, we're looking to win this one. Ben Yedder ends up scoring a goal there. I just got to say though, the actual game, the result does not reflect how the game was though. And I know I was saying I was expecting to win that, but I was playing with a weakened side. This dude was an extremely good player. I found he defended very well. And in an alternate world, he might have ended up winning, because that Ben Yedder goal sort of came against a run of play. I didn't have too many opportunities, which I can't say a lot for most games. But after the second goal, he sort of he self-destructed really. He gets 1 red card here, which was for a second yellow. And then later on, he will get a second red one, which is right here. I think Ben Yedder was through. I don't think we'll really get into it, but it's a straight red for Kishoni. I think this one was for. So that's 2 reds for him. And at that stage, it was game over. There was no coming back from that. I think he did actually have a few chances, but like there was literally no coming back from that. When you're down to 9 men and you already got 2 goals down, like you can't come back. And then we ended up just stuffing around there with Gonalons, our CDM. Not the best and most agile player, but I thought it was just good enough to sort of stuff around there. Fake shot was probably good because turning's not the best for him. We go to take around the keeper once again. It doesn't really work out, but Ben Yedder ends up with the ball, and he's going to end up putting it into the back of the net. It's pretty unlucky for that guy. You know, I have to say, I got lucky, but at the same time, I did play well. I wasn't playing bad. I don't think the dude deserved to really win. He deserved to be in it more. At the same time, 4-0 didn't reflect the game, and I would have been spewing some of those goals, like that last goal. Yeah, that's just very unlucky for him. Moving on to the final game of the episode, we're taking on a Premier League side, and dude seems to sort of know what he's doing, but I saw the defence, and I was like licking my lips at that. That defence did not look good to me. I think he went for like a sort of pacey defence, but I don't think pacey defences work that well. You need to have a mix of it. Obviously, I've got Kishoni and Mangala, they work well, but they're actually good defenders on the game. Zuma, he's only a silver. Coming up against these players, probably not the best, as well as Onua, whatever his name is. He seems to be a pretty terrible defender, hasn't got much height. As you can see here, we're just ripping through them, and we pick up a second goal, and it's not very far into the game. I think it was about 13 minutes in, so 2-0. Moving on to about the 30th minute here, get it to Remy Cabella. I'm just going to turn, I'm just going to shoot, and it's very, very simple stuff here. It's not like I was skilling or anything like that, just plain and simple, and that's how I like to keep it. He does have a chance here with Walcott, just too much pace at this stage. Clichy does have 90 pace as well, but just not on the level of Walcott. And we end up giving away a penalty. Now, it's only going to be a consolation goal here, but at the same time, I'm a little bit disappointed. It's more for in the future. I'm usually pretty good in defending. I like to think I lock things up pretty well, but just a little lapse in concentration just then. So 12 points is what we're on. I think we're already in the holding position, so we should be okay in this division. We should be getting promoted. That's where I'm going to leave the video. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. Hopefully you can drop a like, and hopefully you can subscribe to my channel, check out my other videos, and yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!